Alright, G*321 here. We are back with more Silent Hill 4 The Room on the PS2. Gonna go ahead and load my game. We are up to the water prison world. And in this world, we get introduced to a couple new enemies, okay? And it's also where we get the stun gun weapon, okay? It's in a very hidden location, okay? So I'm going to show you exactly where that is because I missed it on my first playthrough, and more than likely you guys will too, okay? It's very hidden, very tricky. Alright, so I've got everything I need. Handgun, steel pipe. Let's go ahead and go through the hole. The hole has changed again, and I think I can hear children's voices. That's fucking creepy. What is going on? Alright, so here we are in the water prison world, and there's some guy screaming out for help over there. So what the fuck is going on? Why are we here? How did we get here? Who knows? All these questions you'll be constantly asking yourself playing this game, and basically any Silent Hill game for that matter. Now, one thing I want to mention here before I get playing is this world seems like it was really rushed, okay, and actually quite a few of them, few of the worlds in this game seem like they were very rushed, okay. It's giving me the indication that this game was under a bit of time constraints to get it released. I don't know, that's just what I think, okay, because this world is basically just a tower, and if we run along here, you can just see that there's doors on the right. That's all this world consists of, okay, 3 levels of this shit, alright. It's just a tower with doors, that's it, alright? 3 levels of it. So, and you know, this isn't really the only world to do this. The hospital world, that actually contains a corridor which just contains fucking doors, okay? There must be like 50 doors, it's ridiculous. It's just a straight corridor, and you just go in door after door after door after door after fucking door, you know what I mean? And not only that, we actually come back through all these worlds again a second time. You know, so we've gone through Subway World, Forest World, we're in Water Prison World. Then there's Building World, Apartment World, and Hospital World. And we go through them all again a second time, okay? And when we go through them the second time, we're actually escorting Eileen Galvin. So the game sort of turns into a bit of a babysit mission, which fucking pisses me off, okay? I hate escorting bullshit in games, but you know, this game does it. Very frustrating. But you don't actually have to look after her, so to speak, okay? You can just let the enemies fuck her up. You can just leave her behind and not really give a shit about her. Because, you know, when you finish the game, you just get an ending based on how you've played, you know what I mean? There's no right or wrong way to complete this game, so to speak. If you let her get fucked up, you know, Eileen's going to die for the ending. If you look after her, you know, you keep her by your side the whole time, you'll save her in the ending. There's actually only 4 endings in this game, alright? 2 of the endings are a result of you saving Eileen, and the other two endings are a result of Eileen dying. For this walkthrough, Eileen's gonna die, okay? She's gonna get fucked up. I don't give a shit about her. I hate babysitting bullshit. Alright? Anyway, well, I'll talk more about that as we continue playing later on, okay? Let's just get the show on the road here. Alright, something's written. I'm sick of being watched. That's very fucking creepy. There's a noose here as well, so it just leaves your imagination, you know, to picture what happened here. And there's these footsteps in the background as well, you know, like what is going on here? God, this game really just fucks with my mind. It's fucking great. Alright. Okay, so here's one of the new enemies, alright. I'm not really sure what these things are called, but I don't know, it's just fucking weird, like fungus type of shit. They're harmless, okay, they just stand there doing nothing. For the most part, if they're not in your way, you can just run past and ignore them. But usually they are always in your way, okay? In the most annoying locations, slowing you down when you just want to fucking run, okay? So most of the time you're going to have to stop and actually take care of them. Pistol bullets. Graffiti, it still looks like a kid's writing. I'm being watched from the middle room. So there's someone watching. Or is there? Door's locked. Something on the ground here. There's a sloppily written note on the ground. Is that even a word? Sloppily? Just say that to yourself. Sloppily. What the fuck? Just say there is a poorly written note on the ground. Fuck. I'm just nitpicking. Lucky, I finally escaped from the cell. I decided to take a careful look around this building. The scariest place was the first floor basement. There's a kitchen in the northeast, but next door in the northwest is a death chamber. To get in there, you have to punch in the right numbers. I don't know the numbers, and it was too dark to even see the panel, so I didn't go in. Alright. Exploration memo.
He's gonna kill me.
Oh, hello.
Walter's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Who's gonna kill you? No one's getting in there. You're trapped. The door's locked, pal. Alright, let me just have a quick look at the map, because... Okay, one more door to go through. And it's locked. Alright, so as you can see, I'm looking at the map now. It's just a circle. Okay, I've just basically run around in circles here, going through all the doors. This is the first floor that we're on now. Shut the fuck up, I'm getting out of here. Alright, so we eventually need to go through here, but it's locked for now. That leads to the second and third floor of the water prison. Okay, but we need the key to get through. If you want, there is a hole here to go back to your apartment. Let's have a look at this note. Another sloppily written note. To get to the surveillance rooms in the middle of this complex, you have to use the corpse disposal chutes in the cells. However, on the first and second floors, these cells are locked. That's so the kids wouldn't discover them. So you have to get to the first floor from one of the cells on the third floor. I know how to do it, but it's really a pain. Also, the lights only work on the third floor. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I already know what's going on, so... Let's go down here. Alright, if you want to take a shortcut, you can just go down the ladder here. Alright, but I'm just going to run, because I know there's a Saint Medallion somewhere along here. Just be careful, okay? Hug the wall. Oh, fuck off. See, these enemies are bullshit. Look at that. That hand did not come anywhere near me, okay? The hit detection on them is atrocious. Look at this. Okay, I spoke about it in the subway world. It's fucking bullshit. I'm not even going to try and dodge them. I'm just going to fucking run. Who cares? Alright, I know there is a Saint Medallion somewhere in this hallway. I have to pick that shit up, okay? Here we go. Saint Medallion. So I believe this is actually the first time we've collected this item. If we have a look at it, can be equipped along with a weapon. Anti-spirit effects while held, but will eventually break. Alright, so if I equip it, As you can see, it says E for equipped. I've also got my weapon equipped. So what does it do? Just unequip it. Basically it serves a couple of purposes, okay? Two purposes. The first purpose is if there is a ghost, okay? We encountered them in the previous two worlds. You remember when you get close to a ghost, you actually take damage just by being in their presence, which is really fucking annoying, okay? So by having this medallion equipped, when you are in the presence of ghosts, you will not take damage from them, okay? So that's pretty cool. The other effect it has is removing hauntings from your apartment. We haven't reached that far ahead yet, so I'm not going to go into detail what hauntings are, alright, until we actually encounter them a bit later. Can go through that door there, but there is absolutely nothing in there. Oh god, get off me. Fucking the Hummers, alright, let's take care of them because they are very annoying. Get here, you fuck. Stomp that shit. Take it. Fucking take that. There we go. Alright, so let's have a look at this. There's a key here. Take the key, water prison, exit key. Okay, so that key is going to allow us to go up to the second and third floor of the water prison. Alright, there's something written on the plate. Let's have a look at that. To turn on the lights in the third floor cells, turn this water wheel. Remember that the water must flow in the direction of the water wheel. Of course, you also have to open the sluice gate on the roof. Okay, there's nothing else here. Okay, there's no more items, so I'm not going to bother running around in circles. It's just going to waste time, so we'll continue on. Alright, you can take the shortcut, you can go straight up the ladder. Alright, so you don't have to run all the way. Just be careful of these fuckers on the wall there, okay? The hit detection is... Look at that, man, that's just fucked. The hit detection is just horseshit on those guys. Very annoying. Oh god, look, I should probably just hug the wall, but whatever, I just don't... Look at... Get off me! Fuck off! God damn it. Fuck. How much health have I got? God, I should probably... I'll go back to the apartment a bit later. Fuck it. Just use the key there to open the door. Alright, so to get up to the second floor, you can either run, okay, along here. I would recommend against that because you're going to encounter Hummers, those flying, annoying enemies. So just take the shortcut and go up this way, okay? You're not going to miss any items or anything. You're just going to save time, alright? So let's go the second floor. I like to work my way up, okay? Start with the first floor, then do the second, then the third floor. Alright, I'm getting my gun equipped because I know this is where we're going to encounter a new enemy. There's something written on paper. It still looks like a kid's writing. I peed in my pants. I got to wash them so nobody finds out. Oh, I just saw a shadow. I think someone saw me. That's weird. Alright, I don't know if you can hear it yet, but there are some deep looming footsteps. Yeah, you probably can't really hear it now, but if I... Fuck, a lot of these doors are locked. There we go. Bottles filled with black powder. It's a diary. I've been watching the surveillance room's peephole the whole time, and sometimes he's there. I can tell because I see a shadow move or hear his footsteps. Fucking creepy shit again. Broken. Oh my god, that's fucked. God damn it. You know, you can just run into them and they'll go down, but you know, if you run into multiple, oh god, they chip away at your health, you know what I mean? It's just pretty annoying. Just take the time and actually take care of them, okay? Fuck, I can hear these footsteps. What's going on? Okay, maybe they're on the 3rd floor. Alright, it's a new enemy type, alright? I'm not really sure what they're called, okay? Twin heads or Siamese twins. It's probably the most creepy enemy in the game. Alright. Yeah, they're definitely going to be up here now. I'm actually a little bit scared, alright? Because I'm on low health, but I've got my handgun ready. God! Just a fucking nuisance enemy, alright? Just gets in the way. It's a diary. We had beef stew yesterday. In the cafeteria I heard there's a death chamber behind the kitchen, and they take meat straight from the dead people and cook it. That really scared me. What is going on in here? That's fucked. I'm in trouble. I stood in front of the surveillance room and yelled as loud as I could, but nobody came out. Oh, better equip my handgun. So you can see Henry. Oh shit, here we go. There they are. Oh, fuck off. Where is it? Okay. You didn't get to see it there, but I'm on low health. I just wanted to fuck it off, okay? Because they can be quite aggressive if they get close to you. They do a bit of damage, alright? They run all over the fucking place. Okay, so you can see in this prison cell there's a hole. You can actually go in these holes, alright? And that is actually how we locate the stun gun weapon. So I will go ahead and explain how to get that in a minute, but I just want to go through all these doors here first. Get the handgun ammo, quick, quick. Okay, get away from it. There's actually a bit of writing on the wall. Should I risk it? Can read it. There's graffiti here. It still looks like a kid's writing. I want to hide, but I can't hide. That was fucking pointless. Something written on the paper. Now it will look like I'm sleeping. Huh? Were those footsteps? I wonder if they saw me. Yeah, sorry, I was saying that. Oh shit, here we go. Look at this thing. Okay, look at its face. Wait, look at that. What is that? Okay, that is just fucking weird shit, man. That is the creepiest enemy I've ever seen in the game. Fuck. First time I saw that, I was like, what is going on? What is that thing? If you read online, apparently it's a pair of the dead victims of Walter Sullivan. I believe it's Billy and Miriam Lockhane or something from memory. I could be wrong on that though. Alright. Just another hole. Bit of a fucking mess, this cell. There's books everywhere. Can't look at it. Okay. Alright, so we've now been on the 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 1st floor. Alright, so as you can see, look, I'm looking at the map for the 3rd floor. There are holes in a few of the cells which we can jump down. Now, the 3rd floor and 2nd floor, you can actually rotate it, okay? So that the holes go in. You can rotate the cells, so to speak. So if you look at the cell on the right there, okay, that's in the 2 o'clock position. If we rotate this cell once to the right, the hole will then be in the 4 o'clock position. You get what I'm saying? Alright. Now, if we rotate this cell once, okay, the top floor, the 3rd floor once, we rotate it to the right. Like I said, that hole on the right will then be in the 4 o'clock position. Once you do that, okay, go through the hole, jump down, you'll go to the 2nd floor of the prison, water prison area, and that is where you get the stun gun, okay? So, I don't know, hopefully that made sense. If it doesn't, I'll show you exactly what to do anyway. So we're done here, let's get out. Now we'll just go up the top quickly, because we need to get the water going. Alright, open the sluice gates or whatever they were called, so that we can get the water wheel down in the basement moving and the lights happening. So yes, we'll turn it. Alright, so that's taken care of. There's nothing up here, okay? There's no items or anything. What was I going to say? Oh, that's right. Fuck, I keep getting distracted when I was saying this. Let me just quickly show you something. I mean, you probably already noticed this, but I'll just quickly point out. As you can see when I'm walking along here, Henry's head is moving to the left and right. Remember how I said he does that when there's an item nearby? In this case, it's just these weird, creepy, crawly type enemies, okay? So, there's no items. I'm familiar with this area. It's just those weird fucking bugs, whatever they are. Snails, creepy crawlies, whatever you want to call them. Alright, actually, what am I doing? I need to go here on the 3rd floor, alright? I should probably go to my apartment actually and heal, but I'll just try and hold out for as long as I can. Alright, so what you want to do is go in this hole here. Alright, what position is that? The 8 o'clock position, okay? First one on the left. Go through the door. We're going to jump through the hole, okay? Jump in. Love that. Alright, and we're on the 2nd floor. There's another hole. We'll go through that one. Similar type of shit in Silent Hill 2. I remember there was a lot of, in the prison area, there was a lot of holes you had to jump in. Alright, so we're on the 1st floor. We'll go through this hole, okay? And this is going to take us down into the basement, I believe. Basement 1, okay? As soon as I cancel out this map screen, okay, there are going to be 2 of those Siamese twin type enemies, 2 of the twin head enemies. Very aggressive. There's nothing in this room besides them, so I'm just gonna fucking get out of here. Actually, look at that thing, okay? Look at the faces on those. What is that? Fuck, that is just Japanese horror at its best. Just fucking creepy bullshit. Okay, so we'll go up here. So we're actually in the middle. If I see on the map here, we're actually in the middle of all those cells, okay? So someone can actually watch what's going on in every cell. You know, you can have a look through all these holes here, for example. You know, and you can have a look in the cells. Alright, but let's just have a look at this memo document first. This place continues to deteriorate. The doors to a number of cells no longer open. As a result, the kids inside can no longer go outside, but the less they know about that, the better. I can't open the doors, but from this room I can watch them get more and more emaciated each day. With no food and never showering themselves, they turn into smelly little grey lumps in there. Following the suggestion of an engineer, we've disposed of the corpses by digging a hole below the cells. Since each floor of this building can be rotated independently, we can dispose of the bodies without the others noticing by aligning each cell with a body in it vertically. P.S. Chief, I bet you're just dying to see the interrogation room behind the kitchen. I understand your feelings, but have you noticed? There are 3 rooms with bloody beds. One is on the 1st floor, one on the 2nd floor, and one on the 3rd floor. If you line those 3 rooms up, then it's bingo. Alright, that's important actually. Take note of that. I think I actually saw the room with the bloodied bed in it. Yeah, okay, so as you can see, that bed has blood on it, and there's a hole in the room. You need to line these 3 rooms up. Okay, there's actually another room like this on the 2nd floor, and another room like this on the 3rd floor. Okay, and you need to align them up and go through all the holes, and that will take you down into another area in the basement, okay, which we need to go to. But first I'm just going to have a look at these memos and shit, and then I'm going to rotate the top floor to the right once, So I'm going to rotate this third floor to the right once, so that that hole on the right there is in the 4 o'clock position. I'm going to go through it, get the stun gun, then I will align those beds up, alright, and continue from there. To keep a close eye on the kids, it's important to keep the cells well lit. The lights on the third floor were originally bought as searchlights. As a precaution against a blackout, they were set up to run on a private generator. There's a hydroelectric generator in the basement. To light up the first and second floors, use the corpse disposal chutes. Since each floor of this building can be rotated, you can light up any of the cells by matching up the holes. Repeating this periodically is an effective way to keep the kids fearful and well behaved. P.S. Chief, if you turn the handle in the middle of this room, you can easily rotate the cells. You can't rotate the first floor, so align the second and third floors with the first floor cell that has the bloodstained bed. By the way, if you use the peephole in this room, it's easy to make sure you're doing it right. Give it a trial, so please don't forget to open the sluice gate on the roof. Much appreciated, blah blah, whatever. Fuck. There's a lot of fucking memos. Jesus. Fuck off, another one. God. Oh, this is just a simple one, okay? Secret number for getting through the door in the back of the kitchen this month is 0302. Okay, that's actually important, so try and remember that number. Or you don't really need to. You can just open up your scrapbook, okay, and you can have a look at it there anyway. Alright, so let's rotate this shit. We use the handle here. Rotate it to the right. Let's do it. And that guy has, the door is opened on his cell, so he's free. Alright, so as you can see, that hole on the right there is now in the 4 o'clock position. That's where you want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and go down and go back to the third floor of the prison. Alright, and go through that hole and get the stun gun.
I'm making it make standing anymore. When we stand in there, I can't make it inside. Take me inside. Make me stay in there. God, please. Come on, let me out of here. So I didn't die in here. Make me stay in there, Walt. Walter, I'm telling you, tell. Walk away.
Who is that boy? And who are you?
His name's Walter. Walter Sullivan. I used to work at the orphanage watching the kids. I'm Andrew DeSalvo. They tried to make it seem like an orphanage, but according to that town's holy scriptures, it was actually the center of their religion. And that kid Walter, he was really into that mumbo jumbo. Especially that descent of the Holy Mother business. It was scary. Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Very creepy, okay? And I just love Henry the character, okay? I just love the way he talks to people in this game, that really softly spoken voice. Who is that boy? And who are you? I love him, he's great. Okay. Let's go up the ladder for a shortcut. I'm actually going to go to my apartment now because this is just fucking bullshit. I'm on very low health. I'm uncomfortable. I need to get my health regenerated. And I can probably put away the handgun ammo for now, and the handgun itself probably, because I don't think there's going to be any more enemies to take care of, okay? It's just going to be a clean run from here on. There might be a couple more, I don't know, but whatever. I'll just deal with them with the steel pipe. I can hear my TV. Ah, fuck, what's going on? There's a note under the door as well. Why is this fucking keep turning on? What is going on? I don't remember turning this on. Okay. Turn that shit off. Turn it off. Oh, God, you suck. Alright, let's have a look at this note. There's a scrap of red paper. Lately I've been feeling like my life is in serious danger. I've been through a lot in my life, but I've never felt this kind of pure animal fear. In case something happens to me, I've decided to write down what I've learned for whoever you are that's living in the apartment now. I've been investigating the mass murder that took place 7 years ago in which 10 people were killed in 10 days. They were killed in a variety of ways, but the one thing they had in common was that each corpse had the following numbers in order of their deaths carved into them. 1121 and so on. The name of their killer, it was carved in as well. His name was Walter Sullivan. Alright, so the story at this point should probably be starting to make sense, I guess. So that's what all the numbers in the corpses are that we've been seeing, okay? Walter Sullivan, as he kills them. Alright, carves the number into them. Okay, so I think my health is pretty good now. Just might wait a little bit more till it regenerates completely. Alright, we're good to go. So stun gun, that is what we are doing now. Alright, we're going to go ahead and collect that weapon. Don't even have this equipped, it's not good. Alright, so third floor. And like I said, it is the cell with the hole in the 4 o'clock position, alright? So there it is. And this is fucking flooded now. Alright, there we go. So we'll jump down the hole. I love seeing that every time. Okay, and notice how Henry is looking over his shoulder to the left. What's that? It's a stun gun. Take the stun gun. You got the fucking stun gun. High voltage stun device, fairly short range due to its need for direct contact. Okay, now this is a really good weapon. Oh fuck, I've got to actually go down. God damn it. Just let me out, you assholes. I've got to fucking get out by going all the way down here. Alright, so... Fuck! Yeah, god damn it. Camera angle is horseshit sometimes. Okay, so over there, that's I believe... No, hang on. Let me just check something. Just take care of these fuckers. God, get the fuck off. These are such annoying enemies. Okay, so what I was going to say is, when you go over here, right, this is the door with the keypad on it. Alright? Okay, so we got the placard, but whatever. Now, the thing is, it's dark, alright, and he can't actually press the buttons. So that's why what we need to do now is rotate the second and third floors of the water prison. And if you remember, we have to align those bloodied beds up, okay? By doing that, the light from the third floor will then shine down into the second and first floor, and we'll get light down here and we can actually see, okay, and punch in the code, which is 0302, in case you've forgotten. Alright, so that's where the bloodied bed is on the first floor. We can't actually rotate this floor. Okay, so it's in the 1 o'clock position. Good. Go up. Now, where is the bloodied bed on this floor? Got to try and find that first. No, That had blood. Okay, look, don't be fooled. Alright, that had blood in the cell, but it's on the ground, not on the bed. Okay, so that is the wrong cell. The bed needs to be covered in blood as well. No. Okay, there we go. So, alright, we need to rotate it right 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Let me just check I'm doing it right. Yep, so another 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and that should do it. We'll check it's in the 1 o'clock position. Yep, beautiful. Alright, so 3rd floor now. Try and find where the bloodied bed is on this floor. Not there. Not there. No. Oh, that's fucking weird. Those annoying enemies. No. Fuck, where are you, you damn annoying room? Oh god, where is it? It's gonna be the fucking last one I check. Christ almighty. Okay, there it is. Alright, so we only need to rotate it once to the right. That's good. Let's go ahead and do that. God, get in front of it. Alright, so we're sweet. We will go up to the 3rd floor now. Alright, and we will jump in the... We'll go to the cell in the 1 o'clock position. Jump down all the holes. Okay, that will lead us to basically where we were just before. Alright, but the... Oh wait, I don't even think we need to do that. We should be able to... Just fucking... Hopefully. Oh yeah, sweet, awesome, okay, so we don't need to go back up to the 3rd floor. This door is already unlocked, so that's good. We've got, so as you can see, we've got light in the area now, okay? So that's why we couldn't actually access this panel before, right? Because we couldn't see. And we got the placard off this door as well, okay? Placard from the water prison world. Remember, like I said, once you get the placard, you know you're virtually done for the world that you are currently in, okay? So 0302, there we go. Alright, so we just saw another victim there with the number, I think it was 181121. That'll all make sense a bit later on, okay, when we start reading more memos. There's another, actually, what's going on in here? You can hear the shower on. There's fucking blood all over the place. Look at that shit. Stained with blood. Smells horrible. Just like that water-filled room under the cylindrical prison. Cylindrical, is that how you say it? That hole there is getting massive as well. Alright, so let's have a look at this note here. I can hear noise as well. I found something that's extremely effective against the ghosts. It saved my life. It was stuck into the huge rock in the woods near the orphanage. It's a sword blade with a handmade triangle-shaped wooden handle that has some kind of spell written on it. As a weapon, it's heavy and hard to carry, but somehow it seems to change in response to the ghost victim's power. Strike when the sword is energized. If you don't reduce their power, your attacks will be repelled. As far as I know, there are only 5 swords in existence with that kind of power. It's extremely valuable. Alright, so that's talking about the sword. If you remember when I sort of spoke about this briefly in the Subway world, okay, when you encounter those ghosts, you can actually whack them, for example, with the steel pipe until they go down, alright, they're incapacitated. When they're on the floor, you can actually stab them with that sword it was talking about, and that prevents them from getting back up again, okay? It's a really awkward process to do, so you'll never see me doing it, okay? I believe there's actually one instance where we do actually need to do that, okay? And that's when we go through the water prison world for a second time. But other than that, look, I'm never going to do it, okay? But I might just do it once to show you guys how it works, but it's just really fucking awkward, okay? And the problem is you're attacking ghosts, okay? You got to remember, you're taking damage just by being in their presence, okay? So it's just fucked, okay? It's just a piece of shit. Alright, let's look through the peephole.
How's it going with room 302?
Well, I just tried to open it up, but it looks like something's blocking it from the inside.
Huh.
Anyway, it's not the first time.
You mean the guy who lived here before?
And it wasn't just him either. There's something wrong with his whole apartment.
Don't say that. You're scaring me.
Well, anyway, I just slipped a note under his door. Don't worry about it too much. There are a lot of strange things in this world. The umbilical cord I keep in a box in my room. Lately it's started to smell terrible.
Huh? Umbilical cord?
Oh, well, I forget I said anything.
But still. Those noises.
What? What is going on? Why does the superintendent have an umbilical cord in his room? Yeah, it's fucking weird, isn't it? But that'll all make sense once you keep playing, okay? More of the story will unfold. Stuck this note under our door. Oh, that's fucking great. Stained with blood and I can't even read it. What a piece of shit. Alright, so that's it for the water prison world, okay? Let me just clean up my shit here. Put that placard away. Got the stun gun. I'm not going to bother carrying or using the handgun from this point on. Maybe a little bit later once we start progressing through the worlds for the second time. But for now, I'm just going to leave it there, okay? Because the stun gun is fantastic. I actually haven't even explained how it works yet, alright? Basically, when you get up close to an enemy, say for example the Siamese, the twin head enemy, you get up close, you zap it, okay? Every enemy will drop immediately, okay? They will drop to the floor and you can stomp them, okay? Once you do that stomp, they're dead. They're done. They will not get back up again. So it's just great in that aspect, okay? You just fucking stun them, zap them, They drop to the ground, you stomp them, that's it, okay? As opposed to firing, 5 shots with your gun at them and then stomping them, you know what I mean? Thus making you waste ammo. It's not good for dogs and I believe a couple of other enemies, because sometimes when you zap them, they get straight back up. You don't even have 1 second to stomp them, okay? It's a bit fucking bullshit in that regard, but we'll see more of that as we continue playing. But for now, I will save my game. There we go. Oops, no, get back out. Alright, so that's it, guys. That is the water prison world. Next video will be the building world.